All right, Dick. We know you did the embassy bombing and probably the other ones. So just spill it, yeah?
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
No. You knew about Zero Day before you came to us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Or even if you're not Zero Day, you've still done plenty. You aren't going anywhere.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. Dedsec, a footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty projects at a press conference.
No, why would I?
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't mind a drink while we plan how to give Nigel bloody Cass a black eye.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Go on then, let me hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 letters of dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Agreed. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet. is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
We should check it out. Might learn something.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills.
I get it.
A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Thanks, Bagley.
Just give up. Where the fuck did he go?
I don't care what it takes. Just find them.
Clear. I'll look somewhere else.
One last chance. Back down.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
What was that?
Tyre tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van.
Shit! What now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Right, okay.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably... illegally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
But can we really trust him?
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
All right, so what?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you.
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the coordinates now.
Hey mate, are you ready to wake up from this dystopian nightmare or what?
Wait, are you with Dedsec? I just so happen to need some help.
Sure, maybe. What's up?
Working for Albion has made me ill. I was working in their warehouse. The bastards neglected to inform us that we were handling something that made us, well, gave us unwelcome trouble in the bedroom.
Mate, I'm sorry, that's awful.
Well, I took it up with the regulators, but all they said was there's insufficient evidence to investigate. How could regulators turn a blind eye to this? Something is amiss here.
Yeah, sounds like those police are corrupt as fuck. But we'll find a way to prove it for you.
Oh, shit.
What now?
Hang on, I'm scanning every single government employee schedule for evidence of a cover-up. It takes oh, never mind, I'm done. Ah, here we are. A high-ranking Albion officer met a medium-ranking public health official on a boat in the middle of the Thames, right around when our contact got sick.
Sick. Long shot, but is there a surveillance system on that boat you could tap?
It's in London, so almost definitely. Pushing you the boat's current location now. This is the Albion Internment Center. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
Get on the ground. Do it.
protocol.
This villain's badly hurt.
To last known position.
Let's do this!
Right, get her out.
Someone has fucked up the drone.
Moving on.
I know my rights. Moving on. They're here.
Gun, keep an eye out. We are keeping you safe.
Drone, initiate search protocol.
I don't see anyone following you.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered.
Well, I'm with Dedsec. How can we help?
All right then, maybe you can help. You see, SIRS found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want. Did your butler's beagle have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well, then SIRS can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How can they do that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, SIRS has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Okay, we'll send you an address. One of us will meet you there with some clean papers. Stay cool and good luck.
Oh no.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make Dedsec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Good idea, Bagley.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but... well, you know.
Mate, I'm sorry, that's awful.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out with him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
Poor guy.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
Fuck, man. Are you trying to ruin my day, or are you getting to a point?
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
We've got to check it out.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it's been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front. One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. Anything else?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
We should check it out. Might learn something.
Pushing the coordinates now.
You're all thieves, all of you! Calm down. There's no point. No.
We are keeping you safe.
This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
Let me be.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
What? Sirs is behind this?
It's all here in the audio file. Or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
No way. Really? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business. Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarper. Powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
What should I do?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIRS protocol says to do two things: sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works, so no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Done.
The ongoing protest against illegal immigration in Kennington Park has dispersed today, following rumors of turmoil amongst the protesters. SIRS confirms several of the protest's organizers have been arrested on outstanding warrants.
Look, protesters. We should poke around.
What? Wait.
It will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Who's fucking around with the spider?
Bagley, what you got for me?
Yet another shell company? Blimey, this is like looking through a mermaid's lingerie drawer.
Thanks, Bagley.
Targets are in view.
Got it. Hey, look. Another protest, another abandoned building. That could be the Toussaint thing.
Wait.
Hey, mate. Thank you. Don't worry. I will thank you for helping me out.
This place isn't owned by Grantha, but rather a different, equally vague and sinister shell corporation in the British Virgin Islands.
Nice work, Bagley.
Targets are in view. Got it. I'm uploading the photo to our channel as well, so that Toussaint may see it.
Yeah. If he does see it, maybe he'll freak out and make a mistake. Then we can find him. Good thinking, Bags.
Actually, I just thought he might appreciate your composition. But you're right. Good plan.
New place, new protest, same pattern.
Worth checking out. It could be another one of Toussaint's. I've retrieved another deed, and it belongs to another shell company. Targets are in view. I have an update. I was able to find a similarity between all the shell companies that own the properties we've been photographing.
And what's that, Bagley?
They all list Samuel Toussaint as majority shareholder.
That's a smoking gun. We've got him!
All right, Dedsec. I just read through your upload. It was mint, really. I have some goods for you lot as well.
Go on.
Toussaint's got his eye on the presidency, so he's looking to up his global presence. He's coming to Buckingham Palace to meet with the Crown. If we can warn the royals not to meet with this twat, It'll be a big win for Dedsec and 404.
Good thing we've got more than enough evidence to prove Toussaint isn't fit to whiff royal farts. As you might imagine, the royal palace is about as secure as, well, a royal palace. But the network at Buckingham Palace Mews is marginally weaker. Try that. If we can hack the CTOS of Buckingham Palace Mews, I should be able to peep inside the stateroom where the meeting is to take place. Toussaint will have submitted his credentials in advance of the meeting. I can attach our evidence to the end of that file, and then we can watch him march confidently in and essentially announce himself a gigantic fuckhead. Not the most efficient approach, but definitely the funniest.
Copy that.
Bloody hell! We've got a cat.
Upload complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Now the diplomatic corps won't touch Toussaint with a 10-foot engraved ceremonial pole being held by somebody else. I made sure to leave a little explanatory note with Dedsec's logo so everyone knows who to thank.
Sweet. Guess what now? We've got Toussaint for you.
Dead good. That's an international win on our hands. I'm sending all our evidence to a mate in SIRS. He's one of the good ones.
Nice work, everyone. Back pats all around.